roads lead to some type of ending. It's the Level 3 playoffs in Division 2 here on Zaleski Sports here in K-Town for the ghostly rivalry between the West De Pere Phantoms and the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. Good evening, everybody. Joel Rausch, Brendan Retzloff, we thank you guys for joining us here for our broadcast here on Zaleski Sports. And there has been so much hype leading up to this game. Both of these teams had this day marked on the calendar, and you can assume, and a bunch of people can also assume, that the winner of this game has a very high likely chance of making it to Madison following the Level 4 playoffs and then winning a gold ball and a state championship. But we'll first start off with our pregame show that is presented by Revive Wellness. Feel revitalized at Revive Wellness with locations in Appleton and Oshkosh. Our IV therapy and hydration treatments are tailored to your health, beauty, fitness, and wellness goals. With over 20 years of RN experience, we deliver safe, top-quality care. Visit Revive Wellness today. Starting off with the visiting team, 10-1 are the West De Pere Phantoms, the 3 seed entering here in the Level 3 playoffs, and they have came off of some very impressive victories here this season under their quarterback, Patrick Greason, who has been playing like one of the best players in the state of Wisconsin in any type of division, you could say. And to start off, it was against Oshkosh North. He threw for over 500 yards, over 550 yards in that game, 8 touchdown passes in Level 1. And then you follow the next week into Level 2, Patrick Greason also looked unbeatable against Sun Prairie East, the 2 seed, a 55-20 victory for the Phantoms, or a 38-14 victory, excuse me. And Patrick Greason, once again, 5 touchdown passes in that game, over 500 passing yards yet again. And he was just an absolute baller. 512 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And overall on the season, this kid, a 71% completion percentage, 3,100 yards passing, 45 touchdowns, averaging 318 yards per game, and almost a perfect passer rating he averages on the season. And this West De Pere team under Coach Chris Greason, Patrick's father, they are just rolling and clicking on all cylinders and are looking like one of the hottest teams in the state with only 1 loss. And who was that loss to? The 1 seed that they are playing here tonight at Bank of Kaukauna Stadium, the Galloping Ghosts, who are 9-2 under Matt Binsfeld, and they came off of a very impressive victory last week against Beaver Dam, a 48-21 win. Bron Schaefer didn't have to do all that much either. Went 14 of 18 in that game, 159 yards, a touchdown and an interception for him on the day. But it's really this running game for this Kaukauna team that separates them above the rest of their competitors, with Aiden Reardon and Kyle Kress, the 1-2 punch. They got the pack attack going here in K-Town. 154 yards and 2 touchdowns for Reardon last week. And Kyle Kress had 12 carries for 68 yards and 3 scores. So combining almost a little over 200 yards on the ground per game is this rushing attack in the Galloping Ghosts. And it's just it's amazing how all the roads have led to this spot right here. These 2 teams, as probably everybody in our viewership knows, played each other in week 2 of this season, and that game was one of the greatest games that we have seen in the state in quite some time. And you can also look back to the prior year where the Galloping Ghosts ended up winning both games that they played against each other early in the season, and then in Level 3 of the playoffs against the Phantoms. And all of these games have ended in 1-score games, and a lot of people are expecting this game to end as a 1-score game, as the Kaukauna pep band playing the school songs. But the energy is just building up here in Bank of Kaukauna Stadium. We have thousands of fans here in attendance. This place is so much packed that people have to stand for their seats, and you don't see that happen all that often as the Phantoms take the field. But going back to that game in week 2 of this year, it came down to one play. It came down to the final play. Patrick Greason threw a long shot down the field, connected with his number 1 wide receiver, Brock Story, number 81. And Brock Story, he's going to play a big part in this football game, averaging 103 yards per game. But he connected with Brock Story, and it was the hero of the day for the Galloping Ghosts in Will Clark to punch the ball out of Story's arms at around that 25-yard line. And the ball just rolled all the way down into the back of the end zone, and the Ghosts rose victorious in a 35-31 thriller of a victory. But anyways, that's going to do it for our Revive Wellness pregame show. Feel revitalized at Revive Wellness with locations in Appleton and Oshkosh. Our IV therapy and hydration treatments are tailored to your health, beauty, fitness, and wellness goals. With over 20 years of RN experience, we deliver safe, top quality care. Visit Revive Wellness today. We'll send things to a quick TV timeout, and we will be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Hi friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Kaukauna buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Kaukauna buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Back here after the national anthem here on Zaleski Sports, as both of these teams about to get introduced along with their head coaches. Temperatures sitting around the mid-40s, right now at 44 degrees here at Kaukauna High School, as the Phantoms make their way to midfield. And this Phantoms team, they are looking for that revenge, but they are maybe one of the hottest teams that is out there in the state. Their only loss on the year to this Kaukauna team. Ever since week 2, they have not turned back. And now the Galloping Ghosts make their way. Coach Matt Binsfeld, what a season it has been for his team. And Bron Schaefer, his first year as the starting quarterback of his team. What a year has Bron had. But looking back to the game in week 2, Bron Schaefer had a stellar performance as the handoff from the Ghost Rider is successful. But Bron Schaefer went 11 for 18 in that game in week 2, 142 yards and 2 scores. He also got a lot of work done on the ground, 11 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown. And the huge difference maker in this game is going to be, can Kaukauna keep carrying the football well to allow them to be able to throw the football around wherever they want. They tend to go with those short screen passes to Kavanaugh Weinberg in these last few weeks and taking a few deep shots, but we haven't seen all that many of deep shots to Parker Shue, their deep threat receiver, and a first-team FVA conference standout in Parker Shue. As the Ghosts won the toss, they elected to kick. West Superior will receive. Kaukauna get the ball to begin the second half. We thank you guys for joining us. Over 700 viewers with us already. West Superior 7-0 in the FRCC North. Huge performances, including one in the regular season against Bayport, a game-winning field goal from their kicker, and Braden Schaefer hit a 47-yard field goal to win that game. These are two of the best teams we could see on the turf here in the second week of November. It's level 3 playoffs as Lincoln Chong set to kick it away for the Galloping Ghosts. He goes with a squib, and the Phantoms will receive it at the 25, and they take him down. Using Brady Wellman with the big tackle for the Galloping Ghosts to begin the game. And this will bring on the Phantoms starting offense, led by their quarterback, the junior Patrick Greason. Over 3,100 passing yards in 10 games, 45 touchdowns in the air, 8 picks on the year. Story sent in motion. They'll go to Ott with up the middle here, and Ott keeps chugging along past the 30 to the 32-yard line. Evan Ott, he wasn't really looked at all too much in the game against the Galloping Ghosts in week 2. 20 carries for 85 yards. Greason goes with a short screen, incomplete. And he was looking for Niskern on the receiving route there. Judea Niskern From the gun, Greason on the third down. Looks up and he connects with his target. Past the 45 at the 46-yard line. And it's Adam Westberg on the completion, and this West Superior team going no huddle quickly. Trying to make this Kaukauna defense just get thrown off a little bit as he hands it off to Ott, and Ott with another pretty solid carry for about 6 or 7 yards, sending up second down here in the first minute of the ball game. Ott tries to stay patient in the backfield this time, and might have picked up about 3. It's going to be third down and 1. As West Superior and head coach Chris Greason make their substitutions, and now from the I formation, they go to the fullback, and the Ghosts were able to get him down, but I think he crossed the sticks before the tackle was made. And Braylon Stegall was the one on the carry up the middle for a first down. And this West Superior team, they are just going after it. High snap, up to Ott once again. Ott stays on his feet, so his forward progress will be stopped at around the 40. Setting up a 2nd and 7 here. From the gun. They hand it off again to Ott. What a cut from Evan Ott. Flag flies, and Ott makes his way to the 30. And we'll see what the penalty is. Might be a hold. They're going to get the Ghosts with a face mask call here. So that's a huge mistake on the Galloping Ghosts, and this sends West Superior all the way inside of the 25, now at the 24. Go with a quick pass to the outside, and might pick up 2 or 3 here. As Niskern was the receiver on that play. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Greason looking, still looking around, goes, dumps it off to Story, and Brock Story finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown. What a start for the Phantoms. Every single play on that drive was positive yardage for West Superior, and Kaukauna's defense just not able to do anything about it. Here's the senior Brandon Schaefer on the PAT. And Schaefer right down the middle. And the Phantoms with an opening statement looking for vengeance against the Ghosts here in this rivalry. 7-0, 9:29 to go. We'll be right back as the Ghosts will get the football here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, everybody. We thank you for joining us. The Phantoms take an early lead here in this ghostly rivalry. Today's game brought to you by Travel Leaders Discovery. Looking for the perfect getaway? Let Travel Leaders Discovery handle all the details from Mexico and the Caribbean to Europe, Hawaii, Alaska, Africa, and beyond. They got you covered. Their local travel experts create unforgettable experiences tailored just for you. Ready to travel stress-free? Visit tltrips.com and start your adventure today. Kavanaugh, Weinberg breaking tackles through the gap, and he's still making his way down the sideline inside the 40. What a return for Kavanaugh. And the junior wide receiver slash kick returner, he really is elusive when it comes to whenever he has the football in his hands. What a return to open up great starting field position here for the Galloping Ghosts with 9:18 to go here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set. Hoffman in motion. Handed off to Reardon, and the Phantoms say no to that run from Aiden Reardon, who's been averaging 121 yards per game. Only a gain of 1 for the junior. So we'll see how Bron Schaefer fares off in his second time up against this defense of the Phantoms. Pressure with 5. Reardon takes it up the middle, and he makes his way right towards the 30-yard line, and they're going to give him 7 yards on the carry. Set up a 3rd down and short. And in these types of situations, this is where you either look at that RPO or you're going to use Kavanaugh Weinberg on one of those short passes. The Ghosts have done that a lot this year. We'll see what Schaefer does. From the gun, they hand it off to Reardon, and they stopped him short. And he's going to be a yard short of the first down, and it was Delgado who came up with the stop, and it's 4th and just about a yard. And Matt Binsfeld says, we're keeping our offense out here. Fourth down. They snap it to Reardon, and Reardon is able to pick it up. And that might be a huge sigh of relief for a bunch of Galloping Ghost fans. Just went with a simple run, took it up the middle. Kent saying big play coming up here. We'll see. Might expect another barn burner here tonight. Fresh set of downs for the Ghost. Tucker Hoffman in motion. Looking, finding Shoes. Schaefer, and they connect for another first down here. Inside the 15-yard line up to the 11. Over 1,500 people with us watching already. We thank you guys for joining us. First and 10 from the 11. Weinberg and Schuh, receivers on the bottom of your screen. High snap, they hand it off. Reardon once again. Awaits patiently, takes it up inside the 10 to around the 5. Another solid pickup for the junior running back. Have yet to see Kyle Kress go on the football field. Sets up the 2nd and 5 here. Shoe in the slot. Schaefer hands it off to Reardon, bowling his way into the end zone, and he's in for a touchdown. And the Ghosts strike back. 7-6. And Aiden Reardon has his 14th touchdown on the year. And it's going to be Lincoln Chong on the extra point. And it is up and good. All tied at 7. The folks are saying they're expecting a back and forth in this one, a high-scoring affair. We're already tied at 7 with over 6 minutes left here in this first quarter. Winner of this game will take on the winner of New Richmond and Rice Lake, as New Richmond leads Rice Lake 6-0 in that one. But we'll send it to a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
So it's Kavanaugh Weinberg who set up the easy drive for the Galloping Ghosts, as Aiden Reardon had the 5-yard rushing touchdown to even up this game at 7s. And Chung will kick it away, go low again, and it dribbles up to Brock Story from the 15-yard line. Story takes it out to the outside and makes his way over to the 30-yard line, which is right around where West Appear started their first drive of this game. And in that first drive, they really decided to go with the fast tempo. And it really tired out the Galloping Ghost defense rather quickly. First down here on the second drive of the game for the Phantoms. Evan Ott will take it, and he gets met just past the line of scrimmage by Luke Tetzloff on the big hit from number 5. Tetzloff had 10 tackles in the game in week 2 against the Phantoms. Sets up second and long. 4 receivers. Set up for Greason. Greason looking in the pocket, scrambles around, cuts it back inside, spinning around as he falls to the ground, and might have got about a yard on it, so it won't go down as a sack, but he was met by a few Ghosts right around the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and long. Ghost Crazy's on their feet. Patrick looking downfield, up the middle, incomplete. And Greason there on the incompletion sets up a 4th and long, and Greason also the punter for this West Appear team, as the Phantoms will have to punt it away here. And penalty flags fly, and the Ghosts might have jumped on this one, which will set up a 4th and short if so. And indeed an encroachment penalty here, and now it's only 4th and 2, and there's always the dangers of Greason punting to possibly fake it and throw it, but he will kick it away. No returner was set up for the Ghosts, and this is a very short punt from Patrick. Only traveled about 21 yards. And this is going to set up the Ghosts once again with great starting field position. And today's game is presented by another one of our playoff sponsors, Kelderman Plumbing. With over 40 years of experience altogether, we have the skill and expertise to provide customized and dependable solutions for a wide range of plumbing services. Come to us as your one-stop plumbing solution. We can help with any of your needs like project designs, repiping, new construction, and commercial remodeling. Call Kelderman Plumbing, 920-450-5398. That's 920-450-5398. And Schaefer there on the incompletion. He was looking for Weinberg. So the 20, mark it as a 22-yard punt, and the Ghosts have the ball at the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set here. They hand it off to Reardon, and Reardon falls his way to around the 43. Not much doing as the West Superior front with some solid work on the halfback. Easton DeShane was the one coming up with the stop. Sets up a 3rd and 8 here. Kaukauna goes 4 wide. They go for Shoe inside shoulder, and they connect. Bron Schaefer with Parker Shoe to the 45-yard line. And Parker Shoe, he comes up a little gimpy. It's been tough keeping the senior healthy this season, but Parker Shoe, he is going to be one of the huge pieces in this game if the Ghosts want to make a statement and advance to level 4. Just under 3.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Schaefer from the gun goes to Reardon, and he trucks his way up to the 40. And so far, Bron Schaefer, he hasn't had to do too much with his arm throwing the ball around, but the times that he has been using his arm, he's made the wise decision connecting with his receivers. Just had that one incompletion thus far. Sets up 2nd and 5. 3 receivers set to his right. The lefty goes up shoulder, and a diving attempt. Incomplete. Brock Vermancourt, the intended target. And Brock had one of the better catches that we have seen this year last week against Beaver Dam. That time not able to come up with the ball. Perfect touch on the pass from Schaefer. Maybe just a tad bit more in the air and might let his receiver catch up to the ball. 3rd down. They send a couple extra blitzers, and Schaefer's going to take it. It's going to be close. Right around the marker of the 35, and they're going to say he's a yard short. And the Ghosts keep their offense out there again. Parker Shoe back on the field. Weinberg set up in the slot. Schaefer and Reardon set up in the gun. They take the snap. Schaefer looks for Shoe. He connects, and Parker Shoe will take it all the way inside of the 5. Got him on the play fake. And that's just where the seniority of the wide receiver and Parker Shoe comes to play, and all that experience sets up the Ghosts inside of the 10. Bronze Schaefer with an excellent throw. They hand it off to Reardon up the middle, diving his way towards the goal line, and he's just short. Gonna rule him down at around the 2. Kaukauna goes no huddle here. Very quickly with it, Reardon takes it to the house. And the Ghosts with a roaring response. And how about the play calls again on the 4th downs from the Galloping Ghosts? Matt Binsfeld, he's putting up some pretty good tricks. But if you were to take a look at how this team was in week 2, as Shong's extra point is between the uprights, if you were to look at how these two teams were against each other last week, there was a play towards the end of the game where Bron Schaefer connected on a play fake, almost the exact same play down that sideline to Parker's Shoe, except in that game in week 2, it was a throw right down the middle, and they connected for that touchdown, and the Ghosts went back to it, and it paid off. A 14-7 lead for the Galloping Ghosts here in the Ghostly Rivalry Level 3 playoffs here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Joe Roush, Brendan Retzloff. Thank you guys for joining us. 1.9 thousand viewers we got with us here tonight. Friday Night Lights, Level 3 playoffs. It's looking great. I might have heard that we had another donation get made. Yeah, Nathan Cho again. Shout out to Nathan for doing the fantastic work. And happy birthday to Teddy, Nathan's friend, as this one is returned by the Phantoms, and Patience awaiting, taking it all the way past the 40-yard line was Mason Werner. Pretty solid return from number 33 for the Phantoms. So now entering their 3rd drive here of the game is Patrick Greisen and the Phantoms, after Kaukauna's defense made some kind of adjustment after the first drive. They hand it up to Ott, and he gets met up at the 45. So a gain of just around 4 yards for Evan Ott. Tetzloff with another tackle. Greisen looking to his dad for a play call, as he's grabbing his teammates to set something up, and they got to get a snap off quickly here. 3 receivers set, man in motion from the gun. Greisen looking to his right, rolls out, and now he's going to take it himself, get chased down, and he let go of the ball as he gets met up at around the 48-yard line. And there were a few Ghosts that were able to meet up with him. Mike Hill being one of them. Mike Hill and Isaac Moss. Closing 30 seconds here this first quarter. This crowd is going crazy. Third down. Gryson looking. Long shot for Story. Incomplete. Penalty flag flies. And Reed Whitman just might have got to Brock Story a tad bit early. It was underthrown too. And it's going to give the Phantoms a first down on the pass interference. And that's one of those plays that you're just going to be shooting yourself in the foot with for the Galloping Ghosts and the Men in Black. Sets up first down inside Kaukauna territory now. Gryson takes the snap, hands it off to Ott, and there is nothing. Very likely the closing play of this first quarter. We'll see if they want to snap it, and it looks like they're going to take their walk to the sideline. So quarter number 1 of the ghostly rivalry, part 4 out of the last couple of years, is in the books. And the Galloping Ghosts hold on to a 14-7 lead over Gryson and the Phantoms. We'll be right back for quarter number 2 here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Quarter number 2 about to get underway from the 37-yard line here on Zaleski Sports. We thank our viewers for being with us. Over 2,000 of you have joined us. And wherever it is you're watching from, thanks for being with us. Gryson alone in the backfield. He takes the snap and he's looking downfield up the middle for Story, and Story gets it again. A huge hit. He might have lost the ball, and Isaac Moss comes up with the football. The Ghosts have it. I don't know if Isaac Moss just hit him so hard that he lost it, or if he just took it right out of his hands. But the Ghosts snatch it away. What a play to open the quarter. Nathan Cho watching from Azerbaijan. Auburn Kyle, hello from Turkey. Ian watching from the basement. You guys are just funny. First down for the Ghosts. 14 unanswered points for Kaukauna. This is Reardon. He takes it down the sideline past midfield all the way inside Phantom territory to the 48. They're actually going to spot it right at the 50. A pickup of about 31 yards. For Aiden Reardon and Kyle Kress. First time we see him in the backfield here tonight. First down from midfield. Kress will take it up the middle and pick up around 4. What a play by Isaac Moss, though. Just a heads-up play. And Brock Story, he's had fumbling problems against this Kaukauna team. And each of the fumbles that he has had against this team have ended up costing West De Pere the game. First turnover of the night as well. 2nd and 7. Schaefer takes it, looking back, and he gets thrown down. He gets tossed by number 48 for the Phantoms in Orion Sanders with the sack. And that's a big time loss. Lost about 10 yards on the play. Sets up a 3rd and 16. And how about the work that the Kaukauna defense has done ever since the first drive of this game, just letting West De Pere march down the field. Now West De Pere trying to come up with an answer themselves on defense. 4 receivers wide. Schaefer looking up in the air, and is this a catch? They say incomplete. Coming up with the football is Pearson Bauer. Bauer had it in his hands. He thought he had the catch. Matt Binsfeld was hoping that the catch was made and it would be incomplete. Went right over the top of the defender for the ball, but just fell out of bounds. So Kaukauna will punt it away here with Tucker Hoffman. And it will be Werner set to return for the Phantoms. And might have had somebody jump here early. We'll see. Gonna call it a delay of game here, actually. And another penalty on the Ghosts that doesn't really need to be made, and it just backs them up 5 more yards. So it will be from the 39-yard line. Clean snap, Hoffman. Clean kick. Werner not going to return it. Falls short, and Will Clark will stop the ball here at the 25. This game's been looking pretty solid. Back and forth overall. It's just been the one turnover. Thus far, Kaukauna on top by 7. And today's game brought to you by one of our other playoff sponsors, Tracy Sells 920. For your real estate needs in Kaukauna and the surrounding areas, choose Tracy Sells 920. Tracy Righe Smith, a realtor and former teacher, focuses on the details and teaches clients about the buying or selling process. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, call Tracy anytime at 920-450-7737. That's 920-450-7737 in West De Pere. Once again, going quick and up-tempo to pick up the first down with Evan Ott. Ott against Kaukauna in week 2, 22 carries for 82 yards and a score. Just over 9.5 minutes to go in the half. From the 39, Greisen looking long, downfield incomplete. He had a target who was there, and it was Sam Suda, but maybe a couple of yards past the arms of Suda. As Greisen practicing his throwing motion after that one, he knows that he missed a potential score right there. 2nd and 10. Greisen, play action. They go to Suda again here, and Suda will pick up around 4 on the short quick pass. Will Clark there to stop him. And it's another 3rd down coming up here for the Phantoms. We'll see what Greisen does. Greisen pump fakes, pressured, and he's still on his feet, rolls around, and he gets taken down. There were 3 galloping ghosts who were right there to take him down. Logan Arft was the first one to take him, and then Hunter Myers, and I think it was Sam DiPiazza to take him down for the sack. And the Phantoms offense right now just getting zoned out. Looked like somebody jumped. And we have penalty flag in the air, and looks like it might be a false start here on the Phantoms, which will back them up more. That was Brenton Griffin who ended up jumping the gun. So this backs up the Phantoms inside of the 30, now at the 27. Greisen's punt, line drive, takes a couple of bounces, and Kaukauna's going to let it go, and it fades out at the 33-yard line. So punting game going back and forth here. Pretty rare to see that in a game like this, especially since week 2 was a high-scoring affair between these two programs. But this might be where the coaches just know each other's playbooks and how they each coach things. One of them saying, what you can do, I can do better here. So the Ghosts get the ball back, and they go with Reardon inside the 40 to around the 37-yard line. Will mark it. So a pickup of around 4 for Aiden Reardon. Aiden Reardon already has 2 touchdowns here tonight. 15 touchdowns on the year for Aiden. 2nd and 6. Reardon takes it out of the gun again, and he'll pick up around 2 or 3. Just to about the 40-yard line. And it's Bron Schaefer. Goes to look for a play call here. Winner of tonight's game will take on the winner of Rice Lake going up against New Richmond. Third and 4. Schaefer looking for Shoe, lobs it, and he connects! What a grab from Parker Shue inside the 40 for a first down. I have no idea how he was able to fit that in there. The amount of time that ball stayed in the air was concerning to probably a lot of the fans of the Men in Black. Penalty flag flies here. And it'll be a false start here on the Ghosts. Muskego up 14-0 on Neenah. A 6-6 game between Rice Lake and New Richmond. DC Everest was also up 14-0 over Waunakee. 1st and 15 here. Reardon will take it, and make his way back to close to the original line of scrimmage. And it was number 2 in Quinn Bauer who made the stop, as well as Jack Seigan. Seigan had an interception last week against Sun Prairie East. Second and about 12 yards here. Arrowhead up 6-3 over McGuanago. Schaefer looking, play action. He'll take it himself. He's got legs. He trucks his way inside the 30 to the 25-yard line, and he picks up the first down for the Ghosts. And that's just a classic play-action fake there from Bron Schaefer. He realizes he has the pressure going up towards him, as West of Pere even had a quarterback spy set. And the legs of Bron Schaefer, he is a quick guy, so he was able to get past those 12 yards he needed to pick up the first. And this time Reardon gets met at the line of scrimmage. But the Ghosts taking this drive very slowly, trying to take a lot of time off the clock, it seems. Nathan Cho saying Shoe is the GOAT, using the shoe sneaker emoji. I see what you did there. Plenty of fans cheering on the Ghosts, that it seems here. 2nd and 9. Looking short to Weinberg. Try to get around the blockers. John Vogt was the main blocker for Weinberg, as Weinberg was still able to pick up a good chunk of yardage for about 6 yards, and it'll be 3rd and about 4. Nothing lead for Stratford over Lake Country Lutheran. Edgar on top, 15-0 over Lourdes Academy. Thank you to 2018 NFC Championship man. Sorry about the year. And Weinberg just had this one go right through his hands, incomplete, and we'll see what the Ghosts do here on 4th down. We'll see if they use Chung for a field goal here. It looks like they're going to keep the offense out, and this would be the 3rd go-around on 4th down for Kaukauna. They're 2 for 2 tonight from 4th down. This one a little bit longer of a yardage. 4th and 4, and Coach Matt Binsfeld wants to call a timeout. So as they take a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. Level 3 playoffs here on Zaleski Sports.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Welcome back here on Zaleski Sports. 3:28 to go in this first half, and Lincoln Chung makes his way to the field to attempt a 37-yard field goal, as Kaukauna might have just called a timeout to see if the Phantoms would jump off sides. But this one, a 37-yarder. It is up, and it is just short. He had the accuracy, the distance, just kicked it a little bit too low. So the Ghosts will turn it over. on the missed field goal from Lincoln Jung. Today's game is brought to you by another one of our playoff sponsors, 920 Hat Co. Make your business stand out with custom-made hats from 920 Hat Co. Locally made and fully customizable, 920 hats are the perfect way to show off your brand. With a wide range of choices available, we're confident you'll find one that you'll love. Check us out at www.920co.com. And follow us on Facebook at 920 Hat Co. to stay up to speed on all of our new offerings and styles. I could use a pretty nice hat from there. That'd be nice. Gryson, play action, look out, up the middle. He connects with his receiver, breaks free. Will he make it? Being chased down from the backside, and he's brought down all the way at the 20-yard line. A huge pickup for Judea Niskern. And this sets up the Phantoms in prime position. A huge play as the chain gang makes it all the way down to try to set up those chains, and Evan Ott is met up at the line of scrimmage. I have no idea how Judea was not able to make it to the end zone there. It looked like he had all the green grass ahead of him, and all of a sudden you see Will Clark chasing him down. And that just shows, number 4, he does not give up on plays. 2nd and 10 from the pistol. Gryson looking around. He's got plenty of field in front of him. Takes it to the outside, and he's get brought down by the shoestrings. And we'll see. I think that was Sam Weber on the stop. It was Weber with the tackle. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Phantoms knocking on the doorstep. 3rd down. Niskern in motion. Looking, and it's dropped. And there is a penalty flag on the play. And Gryson a little frustrated after his receiver couldn't hold on to it. And we'll see what the penalty is here as well. Looks like it's on West Pere as Binsfeld declined it. And now the Phantoms will send on their kicking unit. And they're going to use Brandon Schaefer, one of the best kickers in the state right now. A 39-yarder is up and good. And he can kick it far. So the Phantoms get themselves back on the board again. 14-10, down by 4 with just over 90 seconds to go here in this first half. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Just over 90 seconds remain here in this first half in this ghostly rivalry. Their 4th matchup in the last 2 years. Kaukauna 3-0. West Pere looking for that vengeance out of the FRCC North. And this kick is underway, and Weinberg will not get a chance to return it, as he is a dangerous return man and probably a wise idea on Brandon Schaefer to kick it in the end zone. So 459 people have voted who will win this game. 67% of our votes in say that the Ghosts are favored. Other 33% for the Phantoms. Schaefer from the gun hands it off. This time, I believe it was Kyle Kress with the carry. Pretty interesting to see Kyle Kress in there as the first down back, especially on the first drive, or on the first play of the drive. And now Coach Christopher Greisen wants to call a timeout here with 1:09 remaining. And we'll leave things here with you guys. Today's game is presented by Cobazin. Cobazin offers a flexible schedule and a well-paid part-time job, the perfect balance of work and play. Cobazin Buses also specializes in providing charter services to all sorts of events, such as sporting events, weddings, transportation, and private parties just the same. Join us and make a difference in your community. Visit Cobazin.com for more information. We take pride in every ride. Coming up next is the Kingdom Roofing halftime show. Kingdom Roofing, your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value, Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit KingdomRoofingWI.com. So Michael Jackson here in Ghost Town. Reardon will take it to the outside, hesitates, and makes his way out of bounds. That will stop the clock. And the Ghosts did pick up the first down here, I believe. They might mark it just short, actually. The furthest judge away was past the first down marker, but the ball judge left it at around the 29 3/4 yard line with 1:04 to go. They hand it off once again, and this is going to be a first down up the middle for Aiden Reardon. So that moves the chains for the Ghosts. Under a minute to go here in the half. And they are still taking their time here. Matt Binsfeld standing right next to that line official. 35 seconds to go. Kaukauna will get the ball to begin the second half. Play fake, looking high into the air, and it is picked off. Schaefer's pass intercepted by Miller Marcourt. And that is a grave mistake for Bron Schaefer and the Ghosts, because now that leaves 24 seconds and 2 timeouts for one of the best offenses and the hottest offenses in the state, down by 4. Kaukauna will call a timeout here. So both of these teams tied in the turnover game. One fumble for West Appear and an interception for Kaukauna. We'll take a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back for the final seconds here of the first half here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back, everybody. The Phantoms will get another chance with the football here before the half ends after a Bron Schaefer interception to Miller Marcourt. 1st and 10. All alone in the backfield. Greisen looking, and he connects with his target for about 16 yards. That pauses the clock until the chains get set. Pretty solid play. First down, same play, same result. All the way inside of the 40 already, and timeout taken by the Phantoms. They still have one timeout remaining, and they're already inside of the 40. And Brandon Schaefer, we've already seen him make a 39-yard field goal with plenty of ease. They're almost in his range already. And this could turn out to be a pretty costly mistake for Kaukauna and Bron Schaefer on the interception, as the Phantoms are just marching their way down the field. Only a couple of plays, and they've picked up about 35 yards. Ten seconds to go. Greisen is a deep threat, passing the football one-on-one with Brock Story and Will Clark. At the top of your screen, Greisen taking his time, and he takes it, and it's complete down the sideline. He connects with his target. Aiden Olinsky for the first down. 3 seconds to go, and they're going to kick the field goal here. This will be about a 41-yarder. And the Phantoms take a timeout here. Ball's at the 24-yard line. So it'll be close to 42 yards. And if Brandon Schaefer can connect on this field goal here, the Phantoms would be within one entering halftime. Ghosts still have a timeout remaining. We'll see if they want to try to ice him here. Here we go. 3 seconds, final play of the half, and Schaefer's kick is blocked up in the air and no good. It should be a dead ball, and that is how the half comes to an end. Wow. What a stand and a rejection by the Galloping Ghosts. Trying to find out who ended up blocking it here. So the interception turns to nothing, and I think it was Michael Verhagen who had the block. So Verhagen with a huge play from the line to send this thing to half, and the Ghosts will receive the football to begin the second half. But coming up here is the Kingdom Roofing Halftime Show. Kingdom Roofing, your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure, sales, and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit kingdomroofingwi.com. We'll be right back.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Hey, football fans, Jason Zaleski here, and welcome to halftime. Got some highlights to show you today during our halftime break. Before we get there, reminder, all games live right now on Zaleski Sports. 5 football games on live right now. Highland is at Owen Withy. If that's your game, back to the second half soon. Trip to go to state on the line in Stanley Boyd with Joe Anderson on the call. DC Everest at Wanakee, 11-player football. These are level 3 football games with Chris Conley on the call. It is Lake Country Lutheran at Stratford. Mike Steinwegner is on the call in Marshfield. Lord's Academy at Edgar with Tom King on the call. And West Appear and Kaukauna, Brendan Retzloff on the call. The West Appear Phantoms and the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts, a ghouly affair over in northeastern Wisconsin, going on right now on Zaleski Sports. Yesterday, over at the Resch Center in Green Bay, it was state volleyball, girls volleyball, getting ready and underway. And we brought to you live Newman Catholic and Columbus Catholic, the 3-seeded Cardinals, the 2-seeded Dons, either looking for the Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers in a Division 5 state championship game on Saturday. And here's the winner, brought to you here by Grassland. Set point, served by Svenis, just off of the kill. Svenis and in, it's an ace for Svenis, and that's the way our first set comes to an end. 25-19, the Newman Catholic Fighting Cardinals take the match lead here in this Division 5 state semifinal. Set number 2 coming up next. Rally continues at 2-1. There's Waldhauser, tip and down. Waldhauser saw that right side to the right line of the Cardinals left open and took advantage of it. But the binoculars have a hard time finding that ball as it's ping-ponging around sometimes. Here's Spada with the set, or the serve, and it's an ace. Shelby Spada, ace, baby. Send it over on the 3-ball. Here come the Cardinals. Middle hit blocked by Waldhauser. Ball still in play. Blocked again, and the block from Gracie Wilczek. Dons fans in unison come to their feet. 24-23, Waldhauser on the serve. And it did not come over. The Cardinals failed attack into the net. And the Dons win the third, 25-23. They take a 2-1 match lead here in this Division 5 state semifinal. Dons fans were already on their feet points ago. They stay on their feet here for match point. Students jumping in unison. Sophie Wilczek will serve it. Match point is in the air. Cardinals, middle, down, and out! It is out, and the Dons are moving to a state championship game on Saturday. They will take on the Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers. State championship in Division 5 will be on the line for Columbus Catholic on Saturday.
Yeah, it's definitely a little scary when you're serving set point, but you gotta just work through. Just don't look at the score. That's what I do. I take a breath. Just gotta remember, like, you're here for a reason. You made it this far.
I feel like just to keep the game going, let's make our season a little longer. Like, I always want to play one extra point, one extra set, and making it as long as possible as we can. I love these seniors so much. I don't want them to leave, and I know next year I won't have them. But having this environment with them can help us prepare next year too. And some of them are my best friends, and I just want a longer season with them.
Coach, you played some tougher competition to start this year. How did that pay off here today?
Yeah, the beginning of the season we had an injury to our senior captain, who's our leader. She might not be the one that gets the most kills, but she's the glue that holds the team together. So we had her, but she was playing with a fractured wrist for 4 weeks of the season. And the beginning of the season, yeah, we were struggling figuring out our groove. And, you know, looking back on that now, like, we were looking at, hey, every game we were getting better. It humbled us, and it made us hungry. So we see those losses as making us stronger, because sometimes I've had seasons where we start strong and make it, and we haven't made this break to the rush center before. So that struggle in the beginning got us stronger as a team, more bonded as a team, and every practice going in and fighting. And now seeing at the end of the season how much that all paid off, that we never gave up and we persevered through all that.
So Saturday at 9 a.m. we will have an audio broadcast of the Division 5 State Championship Girls Volleyball game. The Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers are the number 1 seed, the number 2 seed Columbus Catholic Dons. And again, that broadcast live at around 8:45 with games starting at just after 9 a.m. And you can listen live right here on this channel at Zaleski Sports. And then full video highlights, just like you saw, will be made available later in the day of that Division 5 championship game. We move now to some other highlights that we had. It was state cross country just this past weekend. And here are the finishers that we showed everybody on Facebook at Zaleski Sports of the 2024 Boys and Girls State Cross Country Championships.
Hundreds of Wisconsin athletes made their way to Wisconsin Rapids for the WIAA State Cross Country Championships at Ridges Golf Course on Saturday for the 112th annual meet. A day of running was kicked off with the girls' Division III race. Mallory Cohn of Dodgeland was crowned champion with an 18:08 finishing time. Kohler's Maggie Baylor came in second. Delilah Hedden of Necedah in third. Addie Duhlman of CFC in fourth. Assumption's Lucy Dolan in fifth. Cameron's Inez Schmidt in sixth. Hannah Miller of Kewanee in seventh. Taylor Silla of Independence in eighth. Lillian Paczynski of Kohler in ninth. And Brookfield Academy's Rose Erlander rounded out the D3 girls podium. Kohler won the team title while the Assumption girls took fourth for the second consecutive year, led by Lucy Dolan.
Nervous, and I was just thinking about the race and thinking about how I would run it and thinking about if I would go out fast or try to stay with a strong pace. And I was really nervous, but at the start I was just trying to focus on my breathing. And once the gun went off, all my thoughts went away and I was just focused. And throughout the race, I was just trying to keep my pace, trying to work hard and trust my training. But I kind of got in my head and I didn't finish how I wanted to. But it was a good learning experience for next year. And I think I just needed to trust myself and trust that I could have ran harder, but overall I'm happy with it. It's not exactly what I wanted. I'm really proud of my team. We worked really hard this season.
Now over in Division II girls, Emerson Drobach of Deerfield, Cambridge set a girls' course record with a winning time of 17 minutes, 38 seconds. University School of Milwaukee took the team win, while Bloomer took second, after the Hartman triplets placed 2nd, 11th, and 13th overall for the team. Next up was Division I girls. Muskego's Ella Anschutz won state at 18 minutes, 4 seconds. Maisie Alkowski and Elsa Gruber both hit podium for Nina to lead the Rockets to a dominant win with 57 points. The first boys race of the afternoon was Division III. Declan Gregg of Aquinas won the race at 15 minutes, 52 seconds, beating out Taylor Karts of Crandon in second, and Ladysmith's Gavin Stewart in third. Isaac Shear of Columbus Catholic came in 5th place. Stratford's Creed Defoe beat out Iola's Ben Beck as they both narrowly missed the podium. Cedar Grove, Belgium took home team gold, winning just over Prentice Rib Lake, who took second. Next up was D2 boys. Kohler won the team trophy, bringing home a title just after the girls won earlier today. Jack Hefty of Whitewater took home gold with a finishing time of 15 minutes 46 seconds, while Owen Lenke of Wapaka came in second at 15 minutes 51 seconds.
First, I want to give all glory to God for this race. But yeah, I mean, the plan was go out conservative first mile and then work it up into the pack and see what I had at the end. And that worked pretty much almost perfectly. I went out in I think about 5 flats, so I was kind of in the back of that front pack there. And then as the race spread out, I just stayed in contact with the front guys, kind of just fed off them. And then at the end, I was tried to close the gap, and the first guy was just a little too far, but I ended up in second. So yeah, it was tough for sure. Not a lot of people back there, so kind of trying to feed off of the front guys' energy, and definitely not the crowd because not many people are back there, but just working up, staying in contact, and seeing what I have at the end, trying to be on their shoulder coming up that hill. It's bittersweet for sure. I wanted to win. I came into it wanting to win, and I fell a little bit short, but I can't complain. I've never been to a state meet for running, and coming up in second, it's pretty good.
Division I boys was the final race of the day. Onalaska's Manny Putz beat out De Pere's Grady Len at the very end for his 2nd year in a row winning. Elijah Pabin of DeForest came in 3rd, Ethan Olds of Spash in 4th, Remy Strickhartz of Kenosha Indian Trail in 5th, Will Pongonis of Eau Claire Memorial in 6th, Lucas Tanner of DeForest in 7th, Reed Grotenhu of Slinger in 8th, Spash's Cooper Erickson in 9th, and Marquette's Brendan Reardon closed out the D1 podium in 10th. For the 3rd straight year, Stevens Point came away victorious for the team title.
And thanks to Dan Lyle for those highlights showcasing our cross-country runners from around the state. And congratulations to all that made the state cross-country event there at the Ridges Golf Course in Wisconsin Rapids. Back to football now as we continue our halftime show. Again, Jason Zaleski here. Halftime, your game will start soon. As we'll move now to football highlights from last week. And we show you DC Everest at Madison Memorial and the 7 seed. Even though there were some complications with the seed process, let's just put it like that. If you want to know more, you can contact me specifically, and I can tell you what we think happened. But anyway, the number 7 seed DC Everest beat the 2 seed Hudson in level 1.
Sorry to interrupt you, Jason. Welcome back to all of our viewers. Just about to get ready for half number 2 here on Zaleski Sports. The Ghosts holding on to a 14-10 lead, and 14 of those points all scored in the first quarter for the Galloping Ghosts. 2 Aiden Reardon touchdowns, but 2 really big 4th down conversions in those 2 drives ending up to be scores for Kaukauna. And you have to give a bunch of credit to Coach Matt Binsfeld and how he is putting together this game plan for this Kaukauna team. Very methodical in the second quarter, even though they weren't able to put up any points on this scoreboard. Their defense has been playing outstanding to shut down one of the hottest offenses in the state in this 3 seed of West De Pere, who they ended up scoring touchdown on their opening drive of the game. It was a 22-yard touchdown pass to Brock Story from Patrick Greisen, and that's the only touchdown of the ballgame for West De Pere. Otherwise, a 39-yard field goal from Brandon Schaefer, and then a 42-yard attempt ended up getting blocked by Michael Verhagen, and this is where we're up to, a 14-10 ball game as the men in black and the Phantoms in white are doing their warm-ups as we get ready for half number 2 here in this level 3 playoff game. Tie game just after halftime between New Richmond and Rice Lake. That's an exciting one. 6-6, a defensive matchup going on over there. But this is just one of those games that everybody had marked on the calendar and assumed was going to happen again. I didn't get to give a breakdown of this in the pregame, but Kaukauna averaging around 30.6 points per game this season, over 1,900 passing yards, 18 touchdowns through the air, over 2,300 rushing yards on the ground in the season and including here in the playoffs, and 30 rushing scores. As for the Phantoms, they are also looking very good. 43.6 points a game this season. Nowhere near that mark right now, but in week 2 of the matchup of the game we saw between these guys this season, the second half is where we saw all the scoring happen. There were only a total of 14 points that were put up, or 14 or 21 points put up in the first half, and then all of a sudden it was from a 14-7 game all the way to a 35-31 final score. So we might see a lot of that same exact story result here in the second half, but over 3,500 passing yards in the air and 47 touchdowns in the air for the Phantoms, and only 1,200 rushing yards and 15 scores on the ground here on the season. And it will be Brandon Schaefer to kick things away for the Phantoms, and we'll see what types of adjustments West De Pere ended up making out of the locker room. One of them is probably going to be to not kick it to Kavanaugh Weinberg, as Weinberg earlier in this game had a huge return for around 60 yards to set up Kaukauna for one of their touchdowns, their first score on their first possession. But we have thousands here in attendance here at Bank of Kaukauna Stadium, about to get half number 2 underway. And Schaefer will kick this one to Whitman as he bobbled it towards the end zone, but he'll take it out, and it'll get stuffed right at the 20-yard line. So a pretty good stop on the return team defense from Cooper Borowitz. And looking at the West De Pere defense, averaging only allowing 13.7 points per game this season. So they're right at that mark yet again in all of the big games they've been in against Kaukauna and Bayport. Reardon on the first play here of the half. Takes it up to the 24-yard line. Today's game is presented by Advantage Machine. Advantage Machine is not your ordinary machine shop. We've invested in the machine center, machine tools, metal inventories, and our people. We offer a first-class workspace to ensure the best quality, and with our responsive customer service, fair pricing, and on-time delivery, we matter to our customers, and our customers matter to us. Call us at 920-462-4427. 2nd and 6 for Reardon, who takes it for about a yard, if that, and it was a pretty heads-up tackle by Orion Sanders. The West Appear defensive front looking to put a hold to Aiden Reardon in his rushing game. Between the two-headed rushing attack of Reardon and Kress. Bron Schaefer's also another player to worry about when running the ball. They send an extra man on the pressure. And Schaefer's going to take it himself. And a very solid stop right around the line of scrimmage from Easton Deshane, as he brought on a big hit on Bron Schaefer to bring up a 4th down. And some pretty good adjustments made by the West Superior defense entering this 3rd quarter. Hoffman to punt it away to Werner. Hoffman's first punt went around 35 yards, lost it, dropped it, and this one's just going to fall short, and Reed Whitman just ended up taking it up. Did Kaukauna get the first down, actually? I don't think the ball is able to be advanced, but it might have been touched by West Appear, which would make it a live ball. And Reed Whitman was the one to pick it up, and he did dive past the 30-yard line, which would have been the first down. And now the officials are talking about this. And they're going to say it's West Appear ball. And that is a dicey call to make there. They all got together to make the call. And Greisen has it at the 28-yard line. Gives it to Evan Ott, and Ott will take it to the 22. Too bad we don't have a rules analyst with us to break that play down for us. 2nd and 4, high snap. Ott takes it up the gut. Ott between tacklers, and he gets taken down by Tetzloff at the 5-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal for the Phantoms. And they go no huddle here. Ott will take it outside, back in, and nothing doing for Evan. The no huddle, fast tempo was a pretty big help for the Phantoms offense in the first drive of the game. And this time they slow it down. In the opening 2 minutes of the 2nd half. An I formation. Story lone receiver set. They hand it off to Ott, and he rolls by tackler. And he just goes right over the pile for nothing. And it's going to be 3rd down from the 5. And now the Ghosts on defense trying to make a stand to only force 3. A little bit of confusion on the line as they set it up again. 3 receivers set. Take the snap. Play action. Greisen rolling out to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Adam Westberg with the touchdown. And the Phantoms take the lead back. What a play and what a job by Patrick Greisen, just to stay patient, let his receivers come to him and get it done. And Schaefer with the extra point to make it a 3-point lead. We've seen this story before. Kaukauna was hoping for a push-off at the end of the play, but did not get the call, and the Phantoms up by 3. We take things to a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
To my correction, it was actually Judea Niskern on the touchdown reception. So Judea with the touchdown reception, and he's doing an outstanding job as the wide receiver 2 in for Ben Lamarand, who is out yet again. So Goofball saying as long as the ball is picked up behind the line of scrimmage, the offense can advance the ball. Yeah, we'll need you experts in the chat to tell us about the situation on the punt. So here we go. Kaukauna with their second drive here of the half, and Reardon gets completely turned down at the line of scrimmage. And once again, it was Easton Deshane who took him down. Deshane coming off of the line, 240, the senior. 6'4", tough guy to stop. Second and 9 here for the Ghosts. Kavanaugh and Shu, receiver set at the bottom of your screen. Schaefer looking downfield, and it's caught up and broken up by Bryce Borowitz. And what a play from the defensive back, Bryce. 2 great plays on defense by the Phantoms here in this drive. Bro Ian says there's misinformation about the rule. We'll have to get it cleared up somehow. 3rd and 9. Looking deep downfield, and a penalty flag flies. Incomplete. John Vogt, the intended target. He was being held back a lot there. Actually, it might have been Pearson Bauer who was the intended target. And this is going to give the Ghosts a first down. And that's a pretty big mistake on the defense for West De Pere as the ball advances to the 36-yard line. They give it to Reardon. He's got some room, and he's able to pick it up for around 6. One of his better runs here today. And Aiden Reardon, he's had a few really big carries in this game. And a lot of them have been misdirection runs that have gotten him those yards. Kaukauna just really trying to go up between tackles with the ball. 2nd and 4 here. They give it to Reardon again. And he's able to break free and pick up the first. Another pickup of around 6 or 7 for Aiden Reardon. Ruby says if the Ghosts win, I'm going to celebrate with a Big Mac. Lots of conversation going on in our live stream chat. Over 2,500 viewers with us. 1st and 10, play action, looking deep downfield, and it's broken up, incomplete. Looking for Parker's shoe, and now shoe is limping up a little bit. He's dealing with something. Might be in his calf, I don't know. As he is calling to his coach to get sent off the field. So Greg Kivett says punting team can only regain possession if the receiving team touches the ball past the line of scrimmage. And that sounds more correct. And we got movement at the line. This is going to back up Kaukauna 5 more. Evan Zick shouting out the camera guy, saying he's a stud. That's Joel Roush. Big Ronnie reporting from Crandon, Wisconsin. Thanks for watching. So Kaukauna here with the 2nd and 15. After the false start, Schaefer looks up the middle, and he threw it behind the shoulder of Verbencourt. And Schaefer, that time, he just missed on his throw. So it'll be 3rd and 15 here for the Ghosts. Vogt, Bauer, and Weinberg, the receivers, set. They toss it to Reardon, and Reardon's able to get it to around the 50, and he's going to be back at the original line of scrimmage, and Kaukauna's going to have to punt the ball away. Bron Schaefer took a pretty big hit at the end of that play. And that's what happens when the defense sends one extra rusher on the attack. And I was surprised Reardon didn't try to give like a little block before he went to receive it. See how the snap goes on this one. Hoffman able to receive it cleanly. And it's a pretty big boot from Tucker Hoffman. And almost dropped it was Warner, but Warner was able to hold on to it and call fair catch at the 12. Shout out to Jim Zaleski for watching. That's awesome to have Jim around in the house. 5:20 to go here in the quarter. Greisen fires one over and just nothing doing as the Ghosts were there, and Sam DiPiazza. DiPiazza, 6'1", 192, the senior. With a big throwdown, almost lost a yard on the play. Four receivers split here. Greisen hands it off here to Ott. Ott, misdirection, and he's able to get past the first down marker and give a first down here for the Phantoms. Substitutions being made on the field here. Haven't seen all too much from Brock Story as of late. He's got one-on-one with Reed Whitman. Greisen looking, he's able to connect with his target all the way up to the 45-yard line. And it's Eli Godres, or Nicholas Tischer, excuse me. Tischer on the reception to pick up the first down. And the Phantoms go quick tempo again with Ott. And Tetzloff trying to punch that ball out of his hands. And Evan Ott takes it all the way past midfield inside Kaukauna territory. Verdi with the update with us here on this play here. A pretty solid stop from Logan Arft there. Bayport up 28 over Milwaukee Marquette. 28-21. Sets up 3rd and 4. Huge play coming up. Niskern in motion. As he sets, they go short, flag is thrown. Greisen connects with his target, and it's Ott who picks up the first down, but let's see what the laundry on the field is. And they're already pointing towards the way of West Appear, and I think Niskern might have had an illegal motion. He might have been going up the field before the snap. And this makes it a harder 3rd down attempt. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Greisen from the gun, looking, and he connects for the first down with his trusty target in Sam Suda. Just the amount of poise in the pocket from Patrick Greisen for about 13 yards on the pickup at the 42-yard line. High snap, Ott will take it. Up the middle to around the 38-yard line for around 4. Second and 6. Kaukauna trying to communicate their defense. Might have been a little miscommunication here. Greisen went up the middle there. Arf just threw him down. And just nothing there for Greisen as he was in full panic mode after 6'1" and 220 pounds running after him. It's got to feel intimidating. Ronnie, I will not answer that question. 1:54 to go here in the quarter. Niskern in motion. Greisen takes it. Screen pass to Ott, and Kaukauna was all on it. They were all over and ready for it. As it was Van Zeeland who came up with the tackle. And then Julian Becker was the other one there. And now it's a 4th and 5 coming up from the 42. And this would be a 59-yard field goal attempt if they were to kick it. And Brandon Schaefer, he has quite the leg, but a 59-yard kick type of leg, not quite. Greisen is the punter. Takes the snap, and he'll punt it away. Line drive punt, no one was there to return, and what a punt. Inside the 5, a tailor-made punt from Patrick Greisen. That's how I like to play my 56 degree on the golf course. Just pin it right up there. to the green, into the corner, all the way at the 5, and Kaukauna has a long field ahead of them to get downfield. Today's game presented by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com to score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. That's Ridgetop Exteriors. Weinberg there on the reception as he made the sliding grab. 2nd and short coming up. Culligan Water, another one of our sponsors, which specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. They'll use Reardon up the middle to pick up the first down, and very likely going to be the last play here of this third quarter. Kaukauna, no points on the scoreboard. West De Pere put a 7 up there with a touchdown pass to Judea Niskern. For the Phantoms as they hold on to the lead, entering the final 12 minutes of regulation. The ghostly rivalry, it is going to be a very intense next 12 minutes coming up. 17-14 here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be right back.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Welcome back here, quarter number 4. About to get underway, the final 12 minutes of regulation to decide who goes to level 4. Today's game provided by Amplitel Technologies. Ready to elevate your game ready to elevate your tech to match your game. Amplitel Technologies boosts IT and technology for businesses in Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. From help desk support to Wi-Fi and phone solutions, trust the experts at Amplitel. Visit ampliteltech.com for a free consultation. That's AMPLITEL tech.com. Pretty solid stop on the defense of the Phantoms as the Ghosts began this drive from the 5-yard line in the last minute of that third quarter. Schaefer from the gun, send an extra rusher. Schaefer looking down the sideline, and it's broken up. And Parker Shule once again is limping. He is just really fighting, holding on to that right calf. And Bron Schaefer has been looking at his favorite target in Parker Shule quite a bit here tonight, but having him off of the field, it is really affecting them. A 3rd and 13 here coming up. Schaefer takes the snap. Schaefer's going to dump it off to Reardon, and they throw him down with Deshane. Easton Deshane with the heads-up tackle behind the line of scrimmage again. 4th and 13. Another solid stop on this defense. And what an adjustment from West De Pere. Hoffman to punt it away. Warner set to return it right around midfield. As he calls the fair catch at the 48-yard line. And this will be pretty solid starting field position for Grayson and his crew. Today's game is presented by Pere Performance Marketing. Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Pere Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development for social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at BaerPM.com. That's BAERPM.com. Grayson goes with a quick pass over to his target in Suda for a quick pickup of 6. And he's just so trusty with his arm. And Evan Ott will take it to around the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to set up a 3rd and short. West of Pere once again going with the fast tempo offense. Try to fake him with it. Now they slow it down. Weber and Tetzloff communicating the play on defense for the Ghosts. Huge play coming up here. Grayson hands it off to Ott, and Ott is met up at the 37-yard line to pick up the first down. Just about 9:30 to go in regulation from the 37-yard line. High snap. Ott up the middle, spins off a defender, and he keeps on going all the way to the 31 for 6 yards. He took a big hit, but he just kept on going. And Kaukauna's defense just starting to get gassed here. Both sides taking big breaths of fresh air right now here in this chilly November weather we have. Ott once again inside the 30 to the 26-yard line, and he picks up a first down. And you can tell that right now the Phantoms, they are just so poised and they have their eyes on that Ghosts end zone. On the south side. 17-14 lead. They'll give it to him again, and this time a lot shorter of a carry, maybe 2 yards for Evan Ott here. Today's game is presented by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. 2nd and 9. Grayson, and he had his receiver, but Niskern didn't even look at the football. He was still running down the field. And that could have been a dangerous pass. If the safety was positioned more towards the middle of the field. Instead, he was more on the top left-hand side of your screen. 5 receivers wide for Grayson, 3rd and 9. As he tries to operate here from the 25. Takes the snap. Grayson looking around, pressured, and almost intercepted by Will Clark as he jumped the route, and if he would have made the grab, it might have been taken for 6. Very close. And this will bring on the field goal unit for the Phantoms. Even if Schaefer makes this kick, it's still a one-possession game. But a field goal would be huge. This one from about 42 yards. The kick is up from Schaefer, and it is good. Just found its way next to and in between the uprights, next to that one on the left. And it's 2014. Phantoms on top, and the Phantom students giving their kicker a good shout out. We'll take things to a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Kaukauna buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Kaukauna buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
Back here on Zaleski Sports. Today's games provided by Fox Valley Tool and Die. Fox Valley Tool and Die Incorporated is a precision machine job shop that supplies critical machine components for a range of customers, from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. For the results you need under one roof, contact us today, 920-766-9455. And Weinberg will take it out of the end zone and take a vicious hit from the Phantoms. What a hit it was from number 35 in Delgado. And that was WIAA Delgado with a big, monstrous tackle. Left him just short of the 20. Kaukauna will start from the 19 with 7:35 to go in regulation. We thank our viewers for being with us. Schaefer, play action, connects with Parker Shue as he is a dog fighting right now with that calf injury, but he just continues to play. Thank you to our viewers, giving a shout out to our stream for how great of a job that we are doing. We appreciate you guys so much. This game is so entertaining that even the police are in on it here at Bank of Kaukauna Stadium, and met right behind the line of scrimmage was Reardon by Quinn Bauer. $2,800 plus with us here in this final 7 minutes. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Schaefer, play action, and he's just gonna craft something up himself, take it to the outside, continue and dive for the first down marker, and he might be just short of that first down marker. It might be a 3rd and inches coming up, or it is a first down. And they mark it a first down. And what a play by Bron Schaefer, just making something out of nothing that was there for him. The zone defense of the Phantoms made Bron Schaefer just craft something up. Schaefer will hand it off to Reardon. Reardon looking to have one of those breakout type of runs. Has not had one in a while. Pickup of around 3 or 4. Final 6 minutes. 6-point lead for the Phantoms. Once again, we are in a one-possession game between these two teams. From the 47, Reardon will take it up the middle for about 6 yards, and Deshane ended up taking a really big hit. And Easton Deshane took a while to get up, and it's 3rd and short coming up. Final score, Muskego defeats Neenah 21-7. Bayport up 35-21, under 7 minutes to go in that one. Reardon met at the line. We'll see if he got it. It was right at the hash, and that's the spot they needed to pick up. And they might need to measure this one here. This is close. And they're going to call a timeout to measure it. 4:50 remains. Kaukauna started their drive from the 19-yard line. That is so close, and the officials placed it at a pretty good spot from where the ball was down, and he's got it just by the tip of the football. And that makes a lot of Ghost fans take a sigh of relief. Tons of anticipation here at Bank of Kaukauna Stadium. From West Appear's 46, Reardon will maybe pick up 2. And we have seen so much domination from Kaukauna's running attack here on the season, but tonight they have just been completely shut down, especially in the second half. The defensive line for West Appear playing their hearts out right now. Cress will take it, shed off 1 tackle, and pick up about 1 yard. And now it's going to be a 3rd and about 7 coming up, and you would think if you're West Appear to prepare for a pass. Might be 4-down territory as well as we approach the final 3:30. Schaefer from the gun drops a quick pass in there to Weinberg. He's fighting for the sticks as he had 2 Phantoms on him. And once again, this is very close. And I think he might have got it. The second effort from Kavanaugh Weinberg. What a fight from Kavanaugh, and we're going to have another measurement. It's a game of inches. We'll see where it's at. Might be just short. And he is short by a few inches. The second effort from Weinberg looked like it made it. But unfortunately in high school, you can't review or challenge plays. And Kaukauna has a 4th down and inches. We'll see what they do with it. 4th and inches from the 36. Huge play coming up. And they try to jump it. Schaefer takes it himself, picks up the 1st down on the second effort, picks up more yardage, and he never went down. I have no idea how Schaefer did not go down as he took a big hit past that 1st down marker from Deshane again. Everybody's hearts are racing here tonight. A trip to level 4 on the line. What a run from Bron Schaefer. at the 33. Schaefer, high snap, and taking it's Kyle Kress as he weaves his way between defenders all the way up to the 27-yard line. Between the 27 and the 26, just over 2 minutes to go. Kaukauna is trying to hold on to this ball until the very end. Each team has 3 timeouts. Kress tries to be patient in the backfield, but not much doing, as he might have picked up a yard at the 26. They'll locate the ball at the 25. So it's going to be 3rd and a very, very long 2 yards to go. Because that ball is behind the 25-yard line. This is where true legends are made. Here in the final minutes, Schaefer takes it himself, makes a cut to the inside, breaks off a tackle. He'll pick up the first down inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. Bron Schaefer getting it done with his legs, and we'll have a timeout on the field. And Matt Binsfeld will take a timeout with 1:19 to go in regulation. We have an all-time classic set for you guys once again. What a game. Last time it came down to the last play between these two. The time prior it came down to the last play between the two of them. This time, will it come down to the last play? Today's game is presented by Pagonis Pizza. Pagonis Pizza is your source for Chicago-style pizza with that guaranteed Sicilian taste in Northeast Wisconsin. You may also enjoy gourmet sandwiches, daily specials, and the pizza buffet. We take delivery or dine in and enjoy a family-friendly and relaxing atmosphere, or even watch the big game and enjoy a big drink as well. Only at Pagonis Pizza on East Main Street in Kaukauna. 1:19 to go. The Ghosts with 2 timeouts remaining. Weinberg and Schuh, the receiver, set. Schaefer from the gun. He hands it off to Kyle Kress. Kress breaks a tackle, brings it inside of the 10. And that clock is still ticking. And this is all about play clock management now for each side. But if you're Kaukauna, you have to get it into the end zone. 1 minute to go. Kress takes it up the middle inside the 10 to around the 9-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 3. And the Ghosts will take a timeout with 54 seconds remaining on the clock. With Kaukauna taking these timeouts, that means that if there's a 4th down at all, it's do or die at that point. Thousands in attendance here. If I could take a guess, we have over 3,500 viewers with us on the stream, but here in the stadium, we probably have about 3,500, maybe more than that, here in Bank of Kaukauna. It's the playoffs to get to level 4. What a game it has been. It's been all defense here in the second half. Schaefer from the gun rolls out to the outside. He'll take it himself to the 6, and he is short, out of bounds, but he was taken backwards, so the clock keeps ticking. 36 seconds, 4th and 1. This is it. Kaukauna taking their time. What do they got? And timeout on the field. Taken by the Phantoms. 21 seconds on the clock. 4th and 1. If you're Coach Matt Binsfeld, what play do you draw up in this scenario? And on a defense of West De Pere that has been outstanding here in this second half, what do you do? And I'm sure a lot of the audience watching is thinking the exact same thing. What is Kaukauna going to do with the ball here? Rice Lake up 28-6 over New Richmond. The winner of this game will take on Rice Lake. We'll see what they do. The run-pass option has been huge for Kaukauna on this season. It all comes down to this. 4th and 1, 21 seconds. Schaefer takes the snap. He tries to fit his way towards the inside, and did he get it? It's so close. Right at the 5-yard line. West De Pere says he didn't get it. Schaefer says he did. 16 seconds. The clock is paused, and the officials are going to measure it. The quarterback draw from Bron Schaefer to pick up 1 yard. Did he get it? This is our 3rd measurement on the drive. What is it? And it is a first down for the Ghosts with 16 seconds to go. You cannot make this stuff up, folks. People may think the NFL is scripted. I can tell you, high school football is not. The clock is ticking. 10 seconds to go. Schaefer, and there's a movement on the field. We'll see what the call is. And it's a false start here on the Ghosts. 10 seconds remain. I can't believe Kaukauna didn't call a timeout. Schaefer from the gun, and more movement. And we'll see who moved. And it's another false start. Wow. Wow. And Kaukauna is now going to spend their timeout. And they are all the way backed up to the 16-yard line. They were set up at the 5 with 16 seconds. They didn't call a timeout. They let the clock roll down to 10 seconds. And then a couple of full start penalties. Wow. Did those 2 penalties just cost them this season? It's those little mistakes that add up. Kaukauna might have 2 or 3 plays left in the game. And what is it that you go to? Who do you go to as Bron Schaefer? Parker Shue has been the man of the year. The first team all-conference in the FEA. Looking, downfield, lobs it. Incomplete, 6 seconds to go. He was looking for Weinberg. One or 2 more plays left in this game. Kaukauna has marched all the way from the 19-yard line to the 15 here. 6 seconds to go. And a timeout on the field. This stadium is either going to erupt or it's going to get dead quiet. What do you do as the offense in this type of spot without any timeouts? 6 seconds. Do you go for something short down the sideline and try to set up a shorter pass, or do you just take it for the end zone? This is it. This could be the game. Kaukauna trying to figure out their receivers. 3 set at the top, 1 at the bottom. Schaefer takes the snap. He's looking, and he's going to throw it incomplete. Almost intercepted with 2 seconds to go, and Schaefer, he didn't really have anybody there with the football, and he caught a break on the incompletion. Quinn Bauer almost intercepted it. And now this is it. We saw a quarterback in Jaden Daniels make an impressive throw in the NFL and a comeback. Schaefer looking for the win to the end zone. It is incomplete. The Phantoms take it away from the Ghosts and advance to level 4. What a game! Shu was the intended receiver. And the Phantoms broke it up. And they finally, this time, avenge those 3 losses and win part 4. (2014) the final. It all came down to the final play of the game. There is a player down on the field for the Phantoms. And there's so many people here in this building that are just in shock and a complete loss. I almost think everybody might be in that type of state right now. What a game. Everybody knew it was going to come down to whoever would have it last, but if you're Kaukauna, you might have to be looking back at those 2 false start penalties. The 2 false start penalties might have been the difference in this game. But, wow. West De Pere advances to level 4 as they have Madison on their mind. And the Galloping Ghost season comes to an end. Coming up next is the Bear Performance Marketing Post-Game Show. Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. That's BAERPM.com.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Pere Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at PerePM.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Pere Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Pere Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at PerePM.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.